Oh yeah. Fuck, I look evil when I look like that. Look at that. I'm not even trying to do this. It's just the way the angle with my eyes. I look like I'm gonna fucking murder the shit out of my own hair. Hi guys, how's it going? So I got a haircut finally. I go months and months without getting a haircut because I'm lazy and I don't know. I've always been like that. But I've been going to the same place for the last 2 years, and every time I go in there, there's someone new that does my hair. And this time, it got awkward. So I go in and I'm waiting for a while. I actually had to go back outside and put more coins in the meter because I was waiting a long time. There's only this one dude, this one Thai fellow. He's doing this guy's hair for a long time, so I'm just sitting on my phone and shit. I don't really care if I'm waiting. And then when I finally get up there, you know, I give him a little spiel that I want a different, like, my hair's thinning. You can fucking see it right here, and I'm not going to show it, but, like, right this area, like, I'm growing a bald spot. I have been for a few years. It's something I'm not a fan of, but it's one of those things that, you know, until they figure out that, I think the scientists figured out a way to regrow hair on rats or something in a lab, so they're still working on patenting all the shit and getting it through so it can be like a product that can be shipped out in pill form or some shit like that. So until that happens, I just got to deal with the fact that I'm fucking slowly going bald and I'm an old man and I'm gonna die alone. Anyway, so I tell him, you know, like I'd like, you know, the top of my hair to be a lot longer than the sides and the back, but I want it to kind of like gradually fade. And so he was cool with that. He wanted to like trim my beard, and I was like, no, that's fine. Even though halfway through I realized, like, oh shit, I should get my beard trimmed. This guy has the weirdest style of cutting hair, and I realized as I was getting my haircut why it took him so long to do the dude before me. It's because he takes baby clips. He'll put the comb through my hair and then just kind of like gradually start cutting closer and closer to my head. Not like the normal way that I've always known people to do it. I'm not a cosmetologist, obviously, so maybe it's perfectly fine the way he's doing it. But he'd grab like a chunk of hair, snip, move on to the next little batch of hair, snip the same length, you know, go in for to make sure it's all even and shit. The way he was doing it though was just like every couple of inches, just like snip, 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 snip. It took him 20 minutes. I was counting 20 minutes just to do the sides and the back of this side of my head. And so I just thought it was pretty weird, and I don't know. It was meticulous. In the end, I'm happy with the way my hair looks. But the weird part was, you know when you, okay, well, first of all, okay, so when he got to this side, he had to like get the hair right around my ear there, you know, and he did this thing where he just kind of like pushed my head and got super close, like if he stuck his tongue out, he would have touched my cheek or like my sideburn, like he was so close to my head, just like with my thing like pushed. This is my good ear too. I can't really hear well out of this ear, so it's just like all I hear is the blood rushing into my fucking brain. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? He did that for a while too. He did that for like 5 minutes straight, and then you know when you get your haircut, you're like, obviously. So he's taking these little tiny baby clips, so that means tiny little baby hair follicles are falling onto my face and my body and stuff, and I'm used to that, but it's like more so. Instead of like normally, another thing that was abnormal to me, instead of taking that big brush, that big powdery brush, you know, to brush it all off of your face and stuff, he used his fucking hands. He just took both his hands and just went, just like wiping it off my face, and I'm just like, I did not expect that at all. It was out of nowhere too. I thought he was gonna keep cutting the top of my head, but he just put the scissors down and was just like wiping my fucking face. Yeah, but then he styled it in this cool style that I kind of like. Hopefully I'll be able to do it every day that way. I don't know. It's pretty much you just go with your hands and a little bit of gel. So yeah, that was my awkward haircutting story. I don't know if I'll go back there. But, I mean, goddamn, it does look good. So, yeah.